What is going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and welcome to another episode of Ghost Dissected. Today we're going to be breaking down the Trinity Rocket kill streak. It is a 7 kill streak in the Assault tier, so you must stay alive for all 7 kills. This obviously is opposite to the Support tier, where you do not have to stay alive for your kill streaks. The Trinity Rocket will require you to at least get a 7 kill streak, or at the very least, if you're using Hardline, a 6 kill streak like I am in this gameplay above. Now, the Trinity Rocket in-game description says it allows you to gain control of a guided missile with 2 auto-targeting sub-munitions. So this is a little confusing, and if you've never used the kill streak, you probably won't understand what I mean by that, but we're going to break it down in this video. Now, you must fire 2 missiles that are automatically guided before firing a final guided missile. So the first 2 missiles will shoot directly at enemies. You basically shoot it, and it'll go right at an enemy, regardless of where that enemy is. But if the enemy gets in cover, the missile will hit the cover without actually killing the enemy. You know, if an enemy runs under a building, the enemy will basically completely avoid your Trinity Rocket. So that is something to note, and it can be a little frustrating, especially because you know, the Trinity Rocket, the first 2 missiles are kind of hard to you know, judge, so you kind of have to get a little lucky, in all honesty. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the final missile is very similar to the Predator missile from previous Call of Duty games. Modern Warfare 2 is its first appearance, and it also made an appearance in Modern Warfare 3. The final missile is almost exactly like that. So once you fire the first 2 missiles that are auto guided, you can actually finally boost the final missile, which is very similar to the Predator missile, as I said. So basically, the boost allows it to be shot down at the ground much faster, and you will easily be able to pick off targets. This is easily the best rocket involved in the Trinity Rocket kill streak. It's certainly the one that's most controllable and the one that you can guide the best, because you actually get to guide it. I don't really know how else to say it. You are actually able to guide this missile, whereas the first 2 are pretty much auto-targeted once you fire them at the at a specific enemy. Now, missiles are lethal to about 5 meters, and while this may not seem like a huge range, I personally don't think it matters that much. It isn't. It certainly is not a big range at all, but since you know where all the enemies are, as you're going to see right here, I can see where 3 or 4 different enemies are based on their, you know, their red box glow, whatever you want to call that. And I personally don't think the 5 meters is too much of a burden, I guess. You know, you're going to be able to you know, still pick off people, because you can see exactly where they are. You can, especially with the final missile, where you can actually choose where to put the missile. I think it works out pretty fine, and I think the Trinity Rocket, at least in the final iteration, you know, the final missile, is definitely a worthwhile kill streak. Now, I personally don't think that the Trinity Rocket is worth 7 kills. That's just my own opinion on it. I never have found the Trinity Rocket to, you know, supply me with a ton of kills, or, you know, even a consistent 2 kills. I really just don't. And I think for a 7 kill streak, you want to at least have a consistent 2 kills. And the Sentry Gun is another 7 kill streak, and I think that one could work just as well, if not better, if you can find an area, especially if you're playing an objective game mode. That being said, if you're good with the Trinity Rocket, you can certainly get a you know, a good amount of kills with it. But in these gameplays here, I had 1 Trinity Rocket that got me 3 kills. I had 1 that got me 0, and another one that also got me 0. So it's up to you guys to decide if you want to use it or not. But I personally did not enjoy the fruits of my Trinity Rockets. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and check out the other Dissected episodes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.